Have you ever stopped to consider what the absolute minimum role of government should be in a free society? Many people ponder how to strike the perfect balance between individual liberty and the essential services that a collective entity might provide. It is a fundamental question that shapes our understanding of freedom and order. At its core, the purpose of a minarchist state is to act as a night-watchman state, exclusively focused on protecting individual rights through its police, courts, and military. This means its functions are strictly limited to defending citizens from aggression, theft, breach of contract, and fraud. This particular philosophical approach stems directly from foundational libertarian principles, most notably the non-aggression principle. This principle asserts that it is illegitimate to initiate force against another person or their property. From a minarchist viewpoint, any government action beyond the protection of these negative rights, which are freedoms from interference, constitutes an initiation of force. Therefore, the state's legitimate role is solely to deter and punish those who violate these rights, ensuring a framework where individuals can live freely. It does not engage in wealth redistribution, provide public education, or manage national infrastructure projects beyond what is directly necessary for defense and legal enforcement. Its existence is justified only by the need to prevent private individuals or groups from violating each other's rights through force or fraud. So, what does this practically mean for daily life and governance? A minarchist state would ensure a robust and impartial justice system to resolve disputes and enforce voluntary contracts. It would maintain a police force to protect citizens from domestic crime and a national defense to safeguard against foreign aggression. Crucially, it would not fund public schools, operate national health care systems, or implement extensive welfare programs. These areas are considered outside its legitimate scope, left instead to voluntary cooperation, private enterprise, and charitable organizations. The government's footprint would be intentionally small, impacting citizens primarily through its legal and protective services. This concept aligns closely with classical liberalism, an intellectual tradition emphasizing individual liberty and limited government. Proponents of minarchy often highlight self-ownership as a core tenet, where each individual has exclusive control over their own body and life. The state, therefore, cannot legitimately claim authority over these fundamental aspects. Even common arguments for public goods, such as roads or fire departments, are often viewed with skepticism in a minarchist framework. Advocates believe many such services could and should be provided more efficiently and ethically through private, voluntary means. Ultimately, the vision of a minarchist state is designed to create a society where individual liberty is maximized and personal responsibility is paramount. By strictly limiting governmental power to the essential protection of rights, it aims to foster an environment where individuals can freely pursue their own goals, innovate, and prosper without the burden of extensive state intervention. It offers a clear, principled framework for understanding the absolute minimum government necessary for a truly free and flourishing society.